Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Samuel. Sabahın önden yeni bir videosuna daha hoş geldiniz arkadaşlar. Bugün Half-Life 2 Episode 2'ye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Arkadaşlar en son hatırlarsanız bu kısımdaydık, kaydetmiştik. Half-Life 2'nin son bölümü, haberiniz olsun, bu bölümde bitireceğim. Yani
hid in the front door. I think they learned their lesson. You mind if we keep dog patrolling out here?
şuradan devam edeceğim.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to hid in the front door. I think they learned their lesson.
Şu alt yazının problemini sıçayım. Hayır, üzerine yazma lan. Haydi yükle.
Alex! Dr. Freeman, you made it!
Hey! Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to hid in the front door. I think they learned their lesson.
Evet, aldılar.
You mind if we keep dog patrolling out here?
Tabii ki.
Not at all. You heard him, dog. I'm gonna go see Dad. I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
Köpek.
I don't think Eli knows you're here yet. He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
Shall we?
Ya Allah.
What now?
Oh no, what's that?
Well, now what?
Alright, back to work, everyone. It's just another fault alarm in the secondary silo.
Let's take a walk.
Same old Dr. Magnuson.
Ablacığım ilerleyelim ne olur.
You ever used an AR-2 before?
AR-2? No. Now, an AR-3, sure.
Heh. Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Hey!
Merhaba.
Gordon! Man, you made it!
Evet başardım. Bak kim geldi.
Alex!
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son. I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well, now that the suppression field's down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids? What happened to you?
Dad,
Vallahi
it's
hiç
not what it
kurşun
looks
yedi.
like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
Really, I'm fine. Where's Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Oh, okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon. The way he and Magnuson have been going at it, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change.
Vallahi 2 kurşun yedi kız ya, hiç
Do you
sorma.
have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for certain. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for him.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
The last thing on my mind was submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval. There were troubles behind it with the result of staffing and supply deficiencies. And your critical conjugal parasite away from my nose cone!
Now listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Yissy. They just got here.
My dear, what a relief. Not to mention a delight to see you here at last. And Gordon, I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
They're inseparable.
The data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
Konuşma.
All right. I was just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one grants me a moment's peace, but by all means, unroll the red carpet.
Good grief. I only meant they might... Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying? If I delay a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judith?
Do you mean the message didn't get through?
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control room.
For God's sake, hurry.
Yes, of course.
Another alarm?
What next? A parade of constant interruption. Hello, is anyone there?
Ne
Anyone?
oldu?
False alarms all day. Damn crows have been nesting in the tracks. I do not know how I am supposed to concentrate with all of this racket. Freeman, you're not doing anything. Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Yes. Gordon, if you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
Tamam, görüşürüz. Kapıyı aç. Kapıyı aç da ineyim
Blast
biraz.
doors will have sealed due to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube. I'll open this hatch to let you down. Once you're down there, I'll have Uriah let you into the secondary silo.
Attention personnel, this is Dr. Magnuson. Since the secondary silo staff seem incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy, and I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves.
Ya bir
Thank
sus
you
be adam be.
for your patience.
Kapıyı açar mısın ya? Ortada.
Freeman,
The Magnuson has instructed me to admit you into the secondary silo.
Haydi abicim.
The secondary silo can be reached through here.
Teşekkür ederim. Çok fazla konuşuyorlar. Nefret ediyorum bu çok konuşan adamlardan.
For God's sake, Freeman, what is taking you so long? Oh, I cannot concentrate with all of this racket.
Bak seni vururum ha.
The most persistent I have ever... Wait, what is this?
right through here. Magnuson wants to say.
Hayır.
Oh dear, this is a breach. A breach. Attention, personnel. This is Dr. Magnuson. We are experiencing...
Hadi abi haydi. Ulan. Sabit dur. kas. Hadi be. Lan. Gel lan buraya, kaçma. Gel. Kurşun yedi hayvan.
Freeman, I repeat, there has been a breach of the secondary silo by way of the overhead launch door. I will trust you to seal the silo doors.
Abicim. Öl. Öl artık, öl. Lan tamam, ben ne yapıyorum sanıyorsun? Gerizekalı herif ya.
secondary silo has been sealed. Well, Dr. Gordon.
Gordon.
Ne Gordon? Ne?
Thank
Bir işe
goodness you're
yaramıyorsunuz.
okay. Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
Regrettably true.
I better let my dad know you're all right.
Take this med kit.
Teşekkür ederim.
Dad?
Yes, Alex. Is everything okay? Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine.
Take this med kit.
And the
Tamam, yeter.
base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Jupiter.
We'll head right over.
Yallah yallah yallah. Abi
If
aç
you would
kapıyı.
take the Freeman from here, I can return to my place of honor at the side of the Magnuson.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help. Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter right after they got here. But he wouldn't tell me why.
Tamam.
I'm fairly sure I've pinned down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
I should never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here.
Borealis.
The Borealis!
Borealis.
Incredible!
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise, but in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
Ah, but now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine.
Did you use it? That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that potential.
Has Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier wave.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But as a Combine catcher, he'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit longer.
You're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead. They'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry it along, Magnuson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Let her can. No, I can't. I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen consequences.
Lama!
What did you say?
Dad!
Lama!
Okay. It's okay. Just lean into me. Let's get you off your feet.
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, keep an eye on him.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, baby. Unforeseen consequences.
Beklenmedik sonuçlar.
The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa.
Evet.
You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about. Our
G-Man.
mutual friend.
G-Man'den bahsediyorum.
When he
burada.
brought in that crystal, I knew I
Kendimi getirmişti
should
kızları.
have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth. God damn it. I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons.
Evet. Ya, bu aslında şimdi bir şey açıklamak istiyorum arkadaşlar. Bir dakika. Half-Life 1'de G-Man şerefsizi bu adama şey yapmış.
Here you go.
Zamanında ben test konuşamadım. G-Man İlah'a şey demiş Gordon'a. G-Man Eli'ya şey demiş, Gordon test odasına girerken beklemedik sonuçlar demiş. Şimdi tekrar söyle, unforeseen consequences, prepare for the unforeseen consequences. Beklenmeyen sonuçlar için hazırlanın diyor.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
İşte beklenmeyen sonuçlar için hazırlanın diyor. Alex'e bunu söylüyor. Ben bunu Alex'in Eli'nin ölümü anlıyorum. Ama aslında Gordon'ın G-Man Black Mesa'da Alex'i kurtarıyor. Ben anlam veremiyordum neden Alex'i kurtardığını ve Alex'i kurtarıyor ve bize şey diyor. Alex'i White House'a götür diyor. Neden Alex'i White House'a götürmemizi istiyor onu bilmiyorum. Şimdi G-Man Half-Life 1'de Alex'i kurtarıyor. Anlam veremiyor burada. Eli Alex'i kurtarmasını anlamalıydım falan diyor. Şimdi beklenmeyen sonuçları G-Man zamanında Alex'i kurtarıyor. Eli bunu biliyor ve Alex'in ağzıyla beklenmeyen sonuçlara hazırlanın diyor. Eli de diyor ki zamanında onu kurtardığını anlamalıydım. Zamanında neden onu kurtardığını anlamalıydım. Şimdi bana kızımın ağzıyla beklenmedik sonuçları hazırlanın diyor. Eli kötü bir şey olacak sanıyor. Biz burada beklenmedik sonuçlar lafını Eli'nin ölümü anlıyoruz. Ama aslında G-Man Half-Life 1'de Alex'i kurtarıyor. Neden? Ve şimdi de bize diyor ki beklenmeyen sonuçlara hazırlanın diyor. Zamanında neden Alex'i kurtarmış ve bize şu an neden beklenmeyen sonuçlara hazırlanın diyor. Half-Life Alex zaman çizgisindeki Alex'i içe alabilmek için bize bunu söylüyordu.
We call it the Magnuson device. Not my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel. Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port. Whatever you say. Now what it is a sort of sticky bomb. Although cleverer than that makes it sound.
Bu adamdan nefret
From
ediyorum
your point of view,
ya.
you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull. Then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism
Şu
for
adamın
launching
eline bir
device
iPhone 11
like-
vermek istiyorum şahsen.
Well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have
Yemin
time.
ederim seni dinlemiyorum şu an.
Don't be alarmed, Freeman. This Strider's days of impaling your friends are a thing of the past. Now, out in the field, we'll supply you with all the Magnuson devices you need through delivery ports like this one.
For the safety of the base, these devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in the field.
That's right. Toss it at them. Good.
Fuck you.
There you go. Not too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course. Now, let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails.
Ya lütfen.
Very well. Try it now. Magnificent device, isn't it? I'll be right over here when you are ready to head out. Had enough? Your car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser, so you'll have ample supply of explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket treatment. I'm relying on you not to squander my stuff or my Magnusons. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave passenger.
Mikrodalga olayı. Şeyden bahsediyor. Half-Life 1'de ilk bölümde etkileşime geçtiğimiz mikrodalga fırını olayından bahsediyor. O olaydan ötürü seni affedeceğim diyor. Aman ya siktir et. Aha, loading girdi.
Hey, Freeman,
over here.
Bana bir şey öğretme. Allah için acele.
Check it out. I added a rack for Magnuson devices back here.
Lütfen
I
arabaya
tweaked your
gir.
onboard radar so the combines show up red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me.
Arabaya
Check
binmek
this map.
istiyorum. Binmek istiyorum arabaya.
Right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here.
Tamam.
Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan. I'll be staying here to watch the field and send status updates. Good luck out there.
Beni bırak da şu arabaya bineyim. Allah aşkına.
You'll find the sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Perimeter's clear. Still no sign of incursion. Keep alert.
Durum ne? Rapor ver bana.
They're waiting for you in the sawmill. That way. Come closer.
Geldim tamam.
So, they've sent Freeman, have they? Good man. We counted a dozen striders just north of us.
Bak bu adam
Our
çok
job
korkuyor.
is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole
Bu
launch is
adam
a
aynı.
bust.
Ve bu da aynı.
And in case striders aren't bad enough,
Ve bu da
recon
aynı.
indicates they're being
Ama bu
escorted
adam
by
niye çok
packs of
korkuyor?
hunters.
Bu da
Now,
korkuyor. Sıçtık
what I
şimdi.
want you to do...
Attention! North perimeter breach.
Alright, people, sit.
We have a strider approaching from the cranes.
Ağzınıza sıçayım. Öl artık öl. Senin yüzünden halledemiyorum bu şeyi.
We're not making this easy.
Bakıyor. Oğlum sevinmeyin bu kadar çabuk.
Strider at the sawmill.
Çekil şuradan. Ağzınıza sıçayım hepinizin. Az siktir. Üstünden geçti. Bakalım beni nereden atacak. Tamam iyi bir yerden attı beni.
Strider at the sawmill.
Amına. Bakıyor.
An eye out. Looks like hunters are traveling with the striders. They're working in packs. Now we have a strider coming in from the water tower.
Tamam bekleyin. Sen arabayı... Gördüm tamam. Oğlum öl artık öl. İlla bana bunu yaptıracak. Geber. Yetişemem. Gidiyorum ama. Tamam, süper. Al hakim şunu al yani artık al. Çekil şuradan. Araba nerede? Geber. Lütfen öl artık ya. Az siktir. Benim peşimde hayvan. Medik. Az siktir.
We'll keep the outposts stocked with help.
Öldü mü lan o adam acaba?
I am gonna make it.
Öl artık be hayvan, öl artık. Öl artık, öl, anladın mı? Öl. Asiktir! Çekil şuradan. Of, bu ne ya? Araba kaldı.
Keep up the good work. Only a few Striders left.
Nerede var?
Another
Nerede?
Strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
Sıçtık işte. Bağırmana gerek yok. Ah siktir.
Now we have a Strider for the water tower.
Abi ben dayanamayacağım artık ya, hiç uğraşamam bunlarla. Of, bu ne ya? Ne? Sıkıysa beni öldürür hayvanlar.
spotted by the crane.
Hocam bir dursan. Of, 4 kişi var burada. Hadi lan. Hayır ya. Daha yeni gelmiştim ama ben ya. Mecbur geri döneceğiz. Araba nerede? Gösterelim. Neredesin lan?
Alert! There's a strider getting close to the base.
Yas! Ulan.
They're closing in on the silo.
O nerede bilmiyorum ki. Oğlum bir durun. Oğlum bak. Of yeter be. Ya hemen. Başka var mı? Yok bitti herhalde. Ya için bir tane daha varmış buna ya. Amına. Of, üstüme gitti hayvan. Tam alacağım, bakacağım dedim, üstüme yıktı hayvan. Çekil şuradan. Geliyorum tamam bekle bir sabır yazsın. Lütfen bitsin de bana yeter ya. Bitti mi?
Looks like that was the last one. Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone. We've spotted drop ships carrying even more striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Geliyorum, bekle ya, sabır ya. Daha 3 tane var Allah'ım ya. Bit artık, bit. Geliyor lan, oha. Ya sıçacağım hepinize ha şimdi. Göt. Siktir. Siktir. Siktir. Ya tam patlatacaktım şerefsiz. Dursan bir destur lan. Lan destur ulan destur. Bitti mi? Eleştiri bitti. serisi bitti beyler.
Hey! Gordon Freeman!
Evet.
Wow! Thanks, Freeman!
You were amazing out.
Oh. Of bitti valla. Yoruldum. Hadi şu aptal video bitsin.
The launch is in its final stages. The portal's supposed to open, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Tracking beacon. Now there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Satellite payload powered ready. Hold on a moment, Connor. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally.
Kızın tipine bak, Alex'in tipine bak. Çabuk Alex'in
So, thank you.
Alex'in tipine bak abi ya.
I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were going to get a hug.
Didn't you do that?
Let's go to the control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
System check links with backup links.
İlerle, senin ilerlemeni istiyorum.
No, that must be an ancient entry. There are no backup sites. If we fail, the best we can hope, the rocket falls on the enemy. Now, inertial navigation systems. Safety tested at
Well, here we are again.
ground and high altitude winds.
Geç, aynen.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working. I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Wait a moment. I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
That's within tolerance. Certainly not worth
We're
studying.
back!
At last.
Ah, Gordon. Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Let's not
Teşekkür ederim.
forget that with the Magnuson device, those strikers practically destroy themselves.
Yes.
Ya, tamam.
Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I
Biraz
suggest
bana
we
paylaşabilirsin,
adjourn
değil
this
mi?
meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket.
Allah'ım
I believe
aklını
we're ready
roketle
to
bozmuş
start the
manyak ya.
autosequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
Kafayı roketle bozmuş manyak. Ya Allah.
Doors open. Stations, everyone. Forward to main thrusters. Steady on.
T-minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6,
Birazdan,
Steady.
3,
birazdan coşacak bu adam. Aklını kaybedecek. Bak şimdi şey, şuurunu yitirecek manyak. Alt yazılara dikkat beyler, alt yazılara dikkat. Sevinçten öldü manyak ya. Kendime gelmeliyim dedi ya.
Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Ve Dr. Kleiner'la son görüşümüz bu.
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
Ve Dr. Kleiner'la son görüşümüz bu.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold on.
Yanımdan
There
öptü
you
lan.
are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis.
Bok Borealis.
Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done. For Alex, for all of us. I
Rica
couldn't
ederim,
be
ne demek.
prouder if you were my own son. Now when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Olacak.
Gordon, Alex, look at the portal.
Has to work. We sure as hell did. And not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a mess. Don't go too far.
Son bölüm arkadaşlar. Bitiyor Half-Life.
Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Ayağını nasıl kaybetti bu adam? Hala anlamış değilim. Half-Life en eksisi yanılmıyorsam açıklıyorlardı bunu ya.
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Yani biraz sonra İlay ölecek ya.
Well, make another attempt.
Dad! Gordon!
Gordon hayat diyorsun ama ben yapabileceğim bir şey yok burada. Mal gibi bekleyeceğim burada.
Alex!
Dad! Get away!
Listen to me. Try that ship. Whatever it takes. Try it.
Don't! Dad, look out! No!
Aha İlay ölüyor.
God damn it, let go of him!
Lan bu ne biçim bir uzaylı ya? İlk defa görüyorum ben bu
Oh my
uzaylıyı.
God!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No!
Ve
Oh my God!
Allah yapma. Ulan köpek 2 dakika bile gelemiyorsun be. Bak 2 dakika erken gelemedin değil mi aptal? Adamı ömcükledi adamı emdi bitirdi sen geç geliyorsun adamı ömcükledi emdi bitirdi lan.
Dad!
Geçmiş olsun. Half-Life 3'te
Oh my God!
Half-Life 3'te Ela yazıyor ama Alex'i kaybediyoruz yani G-Man alıyor.
Oh my God!
Ve biz bu oyunun gelmesini 13 yıldır bekledik. Bu oyunun devamını görmek için 13 yıldır bekledik. 2000 kaç yılında geldi lan? 2021 yılındaysan. Aynen 2020 yılında geldi. 14 yıl biz mal gibi bekledik Half-Life 3 için ama gelmedi Half-Life 3. Onun yerine Half-Life Alyx geldi. Senaryo değiştirdiler hayvanlar. Alyx'i çıkarttılar o sahneden. İlay'ı sattılar. Senaryo değiştirdiler. Yani Half-Life 3'ün, Half-Life 2 Episode 3'ün senaryosunu yapmadılar. Ki yapmaları daha iyi oldu çünkü 2,5 saatlik bir senaryoydu. Ve bence Half-Life 3 gelecek abicim. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 buraya kadardı arkadaşlar. Bütün bir seriyi benimle birlikte izlediğiniz için teşekkürler arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki video Black Mesa olacak. Yakında gelecek. Bir sonraki videoda kendinize iyi bakmayı unutmayın. Hoşçakalın.